Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to Don't You Forget About Me. I was on the wrong page. Yeah, so we've had 3 games since we last chatted. Let's go over them. So yeah, we remember the horrible last video where we then beat Forest Green 1-0. We then beat Man City 3-0, unbelievably. A hat-trick from media-friendly Millie away as well at the City of Manchester Stadium. Or as it's called, Padonu Park. What? I didn't even notice that. Who is Padonu? Kofi Padonu, the Cameroonian attacking midfielder who they had for 10 years. 10 years ago. Wow. Okay. Well, when did they build that stadium? Padonu Park. Oh, it's new this year. Okay, so right, that's why. Okay, so how big is it? 83,000. Christ. Okay, so we beat Man City 3-0 at Padonu Park. Oh my! And then we I don't know why that's so funny. Just the alliteration is making me chuckle. And then we beat West Brom 3-0 at home. 2 goals from Millie again, and a long-range screamer from Torsten Barron. Putting us through 3-0, which sets us up nicely for our game at home against Barcelona. It's a curious case. We beat them 1-0 away, but we probably didn't deserve to. And now we have to play them again at home with qualification from our Champions League group at stake. Madeira are playing Copenhagen, who I think are pointless so far. Maybe they drew in their previous game. But anyway, Copenhagen are terrible. So the expectation from my side is that they'll probably lose to our good friends in Barcelona. So that means we have to try and beat... Oh God. Ineligible and suspended. Okay, so Wilmot needs to play and Inka Basie needs to play, which means we've still got 2 spots left. So let's put in Manuel. And... no, we have another midfielder, don't we? We do. Rodriguez. Okay, so that's the team then. Just as best as we can make it, really. Ngabesi's still not firing quite yet, but maybe this can be the game where he turns around and starts to shine. I'll show you through their team just because it's Barcelona. Julio Alberto, Traola, Martinez. Didn't I do this last time? I don't remember. Anyway, they're still playing this terrible fella up front. He's got 10 goals for them this season, which seems unreasonably high, but he does have high finishing, I suppose. Marcelino on the left, he's excellent. He's playing at nearly an 8. Ignacio Luz, he's not so good. He's not playing so well either, but he's still worth £29 million. Roald Auckland, he's 34 and not as good as it could be. And then Ahmed Mosen, who's also not that great. Used to be good, clearly. Still a technically very gifted player. And then anchoring their midfield is Ciro Risi, also not very impressive. Where's he played? He's played most of their games in the league. Where are they in the league? They're second, right? Well, clearly La Liga is not a very strong league then if he's their starting midfielder. Then at the back they have Taban, who's not great. Golubev, who is not that good. He's technically good at defending, but slow and not great in the air. Rondinelli, who's excellent. Proper Wheatland defender there. And Ike Ramos, who's excellent defending, but super slow. And then we have Maroto, who's not that great either. Well, no, sorry, he's pretty good actually. That's harsh. It seems to me that they're not playing their best team, so I don't know whether or not that bodes well for us. Well, I mean, obviously it bodes well for us if they're not playing that well. The point here being that Madeira will probably beat Copenhagen, so we need to get some points off of Barcelona if we hope to go through. Although our last game of the group is against Copenhagen as well, so there is the possibility that we could, I suppose, draw or lose this one. And then if the other 2 teams, Madeira and Barcelona, share the spoils or one of them wins, we probably will go through in second place. But let's hope that we can do something against Barcelona at the Canty Ground before we start getting too defeatist. Okay, 1 minute in, we've already had a chance cleared off the line. Nice. Martins. Crazy Mo. Out to Topic, doesn't get there. Martins gets there, but Marcelino has fouled him, so we get a free kick. Matusek out to Laveau. To Topic. Topic has gone round his man nicely. Oh, Wilmot nearly gets in there. Oh, it would be the crowning glory for Wilmot to... Oh, don't be injured. You're staying on, mate. I'm sorry. Gilic through to Topic. Topic has rounded the keeper and we have scored. Unbelievable. We've scored from open play. Topic 1-0. Great ball from Gilic. I thought that was going to be offside, if I'm going to be honest. I thought that the cutback that Gilic did, like he sort of turns... Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, all right. Okay, that was the cutback I think of. All right, well, never mind. Gilic to Topic, and we are 1-0 up, unbelievably, against Barcelona. Although, as we sort of highlighted as we looked through their team, they aren't playing the strongest team that they could... Well, maybe they are playing the strongest team they could play. I don't think they are, though. Gilic clears. I'm pretty sure they had a couple of better midfielders when we played them last time at the new camp. Doing the double over Barcelona would be a sensational result for this season. It would be one of the biggest results in the county grounds history, and we're about to replace the county grounds, so it would be nice to have some big name results in there just before we say goodbye to the dear old ground. Masha is sneaking in. Say hello, Masha. Say hello.
Hello.
What are you doing? Hello. Yeah, Masha says hello to everybody. She's giving me a cuddle. Are you going to go do your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And then we're going to go to IKEA later. Again! Yay!
Cool. This is when you buy new
Sorry? This is what happens when you buy new flats, says Masha. Marcelino there, in the meantime, is offside. 26 minutes gone. Lauritsen now, out to Javier. Javier to Matusek. Matusek gives it to Gilic. Gilic to McBride. McBride, even though he's injured, is managing to keep the midfield going nicely. Oh, Ngabezi, if that ball had just gone forward. Topic, though, if that ball had just gone forward for him, he could have had a chance. Instead, they played it right to his feet and he didn't have much to work with. Now, Matusek is going to cross it to the back post. He, sort of tries. Mosen gets there in the way. Marcelino looks like their best player. So far, he's been their most lively, but he's taken out nicely by Gilic. Gilic, now Wilmot's got the ball, tries to go past everybody, obviously can't because he's an old man now. Matusek, nice. Wilmot was surely offside, but it doesn't matter because Matusek apparently fouled. Ignacio Luz. Now Mosen gets crowded in the midfield there. Unfortunately, we foul him as well. Marcelino to Mosen, who hits over. Wow, well, this is a surprisingly tame affair. Unfortunately, Madeira are drawing. McBride header against the cross. Oh no, it was saved, okay. Good effort from McBride. Nacional are still only drawing with Copenhagen, which is a decent result for us. Obviously, we're winning against Barcelona, it doesn't really matter. Matusek out to Laveau. Great ball to Ngabezi. Oh, he was offside as well, I thought so, yeah. Man, if result... Oh, so Madeira have scored as well. So Madeira are now winning in Copenhagen, or against Copenhagen. They might not be in Copenhagen. No, they're not. They're at home. But that means that if that result stays as it is, us two will go through and Barcelona will get knocked out of the Champions League, which seems insane. Ngabezi now to Topic. Topic through to Wilmot. Wilmot could have had it. Could have had it if he'd just been slightly quicker to the off. Oh, Topic again. Topic has been... great ball from Wilmot and Topic, but Topic was offside. Nice play from Swindon't. We're clearly still cutting that through them, getting chances. I would say that they changed their formation slightly. They look slightly flatter. No, they're not. Okay. Okay, now then, another highlight. Auckland. Morotto. Ramos. Come on, get in there to him. Auckland to Rissi. Nice. Laveau to Topic. Topic has got the ball now. He gives it to Laveau. Laveau, what's he going to do with it? He gives it back to Crazy Mo. Big ball up to Matusek. What's Matusek going to do? He's going to give it to McBride. Lovely stuff. Keeping the ball, playing it around nicely. We'll see at halftime. We'll evaluate how McBride is feeling. If we can score again, that would really, really help. Oh! Another chance to just flash it across the box. Doesn't really pay off for us, though. Wilmot now. What's he going to do with it? Is he going to do a sensational Wilmot-esque goal? No, Ngabezi again offside. For God's sake. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare, yeah. Anyway, Topic now. Gilic. Topic. What's he going to do? Gilic, can we cross it in? We can. Are you being serious, Clement? Are you being serious? Someone's injured. McBride. Okay, so properly taken out now. Okay, Martins is coming in. We're going to bring on Saki. Okay. That's a shame about McBride. I would really not like him not to be super injured. But anyway, look, we're doing well. I'm happy. Swindon are 1-0 up against Barcelona. Oh man, imagine. I can just imagine, because I can actually visualise the stadium, so I can imagine like, oh, half time, Swindon Town 1, Barcelona 0. Yeah. Anyway, early in the first half, we have a chance. Matchasek, no we don't. Laveau over to Gilic. Gilic to Ngabezi. Ngabezi tries to play a 1-2 to Topic. He does. Wilmot scores. Did we not foul a man? Or it looked a little bit dubious. But Topic, he kept going. He kept plugging away. And Wilmot has now scored at home against Barcelona. Taban, what happened? He just sort of fell over. Wilmot smashed the ball into the net. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Swindon are 2-0 up against Barcelona. I was worried about recording this because I thought we'd get smashed. The problem is we've now got to play something like Cardiff afterwards, and I think like Sod's Lawyers will lose that. So enjoy this whilst it lasts. 57 minutes gone. 58. Wilmot now. Wilmot. There was Matchasek was free. Not Matchasek. Who's he? Gilic was free in the middle. Oh dear, sorry. That was really unnecessary. Mosen now out to lose. Oh no. Topic. Oh, okay, it's gone over. 60 minutes. This is usually when I would make a substitution. Let's just see how players are looking. We're actually even not looking too tired, to be perfectly honest. I might take off... No, I don't think I will. I was going to say I'll take off Matchasek, but I don't really need to. I can play Ali Opekli against Cardiff, and we should be fine. Or Rodriguez. 65, 67 minutes. Topic to Ngabezi. Ngabezi now to Wilmot. Wilmot is tackled, taken out by Rondinelli from behind. That's a yellow card for Rondinelli. Okay, now then, Matchasek. Matchasek shoots. Oh, it's just over the bar. 70 minutes gone now. I am going to make a change. Topic is looking pretty tired, and so is Gilic. No, Gilic is looking all right. Let's bring on Rodriguez for Topic, just to give someone out, to have somebody there. And what else are we looking at here? Let's bring Manuel on for Laveau. Let's completely mess up our right wing for the last 20. Okay. But this is with Cardiff. I mean, you're making substitutions with Cardiff in mind when you're playing against Barcelona. Wilmot scores again. What on earth is happening? What on earth is happening? Barcelona have been caught cold here. Swindon Town have been utterly professional. Barcelona have even gone to 4-4-2 to try and counter the threat. Wilmot gets there. Taban not having a good game. Wasn't sure whether to come or go. Oh man, Swindon Town are top of their Champions League group, which contained Barcelona, and we've beaten them home and away now. Madeira have won 3-0, or are winning 3-0 currently against Copenhagen, so it looks like it's going to be us two going through in the group. It doesn't guarantee that they'll be knocked out. They do have a straight shootout for qualification, so Barcelona could still go through if they beat Madeira. But I mean, based on this showing, they've got no chance. Oh man. Because wasn't it at the county ground that we got thrashed by Madeira? Oh, what a finish from Alaman. Isn't he that shit player? Isn't he that shit one? Yeah, he's also shit. It's just quick. Well, anyway. Now they've gone back to their silly attacking formation. So they clearly think they can still get something from this. I do hope that we do not allow them to. Good. Mosen hits it wide. That's what I like to see. Right, 2 minutes left. Sucky to Wilmot. Ngabezi gives it... Oh, come on, Wilmot, get a hat-trick. That's a shame. Morotto out to Ramos. Rondinelli. Morotto. Over to Taban. Manuel tackles. Lovely stuff. Risi, Mosen, Jimenez. Oh, but they were offside and he missed the chance. 2 minutes of added time. Swindon Town have beaten Barcelona on one of the most famous nights at the county ground. We've won cups. This is not one of the biggest results in our history, but it is a big result. Martins to Machasek. Gilic now. Gilic, it doesn't quite get there, but Martins is okay. Martins has got the ball. Rodriguez on the wrong side. Oh, I don't know what happened with his shot there, but the keeper wasn't able to hold it. Got a late corner. Could we get a fourth? Could we really ram it home against this storied European side? Suki, he beat Morotto in the air, but he headed over the bar. That's disappointing. Swindon Town have won 3-1 against Barcelona at the county ground. That is a famous victory. I'm proud of your performance. I'm glad I recorded it now. Lovely stuff. Wow, okay. Lloyd Wilmot scored 2, got nearly a 9 rating. Unbelievable. Absolutely shocking. And that means we're qualified. We've gone through. Charlton have lost in the quarterfinal. That's a shame. Swindon given a lot of money for that. We've qualified for the first knockout round. Absolutely unbelievable. McBride is out to 2 to 3 weeks, which is not good, but we did win, so yay. Today's result has seen your Swindon Town team through to the next round. Well, yeah, but we're never going to bloody win it. The referee has a lot of work to do today. Shows they got stuck in. I'm fine with that. Wilmot's amazing. Slightly better than I first thought. Many consider he's one of the... Yeah, well, you know... We will continue to endeavour to be strong without him. So Charlton have lost to Chelsea in the quarter-final of the League Cup, which means we'll almost inevitably draw Chelsea in the semi-finals if we go through when we play Portsmouth, which we will do off-camera because quarter-finals of League Cups are not recording-worthy anymore for us. We are no longer that kind of club. We are a club above that. Now, come on then, Swindon. Let's ram home our recent good form. In the league, we've been pretty good, 3 wins in a row. We've just beaten Barcelona. Let's beat Cardiff as well and put ourselves potentially up to, if we win that, potentially up to 4th, which would be good considering at one point we were miles off of it. So the top teams are technically, I mentioned many videos ago now, it must be, that the only way that we're going to win our first title is to hope that the other teams in the league have shockers and all sort of conspire to beat each other every time they play each other and just drop points generally. They're having that kind of season this time round, so we need to try and capitalise on that. What's going on here? So yes, we got to play Cardiff. They're on very good form, but so are we. Martins will play there. It's a possibility. If he's fit, he'll play. But Gilic is also tired. That's understandable. Poor McBride. Poor Mr. McBride. Oh, the chair making the noises. But it's all looking good, guys. It's all looking good. Things are looking. I always have this sort of there's I guess it's sort of September to October. I start to think I fucking hate this game, and then you get to November and it's all good. Oh, this is my brother's birthday in 2052, meaning he will be nearly 60. Will he be nearly 60? Yeah, nearly 60. Cardiff away. This makes it a little harder, but we do need to win these kind of games. Yilmaz Tuna takes Wolfsburg hot seat. Yes, Yilmaz tuna. It's my favourite kind of tuna. Yilmaz tuna. Oh, Matt Slack. Oh, he looks good. What? Eddie Stewart. No, it doesn't look that good. He looks fine. See, this is what I mean. Like West Brom have drawn 0-0 with Arsenal. So this is the kind of thing that we need to capitalise on. We need to get a win here to capitalise on. And almost every time I say that, at least on camera, we lose. So let's see what we can do here. The good thing is, whilst we do have a couple of players out injured, we are not playing a world-beating team. We're playing Cardiff. So we can mix and match things up a bit. Let's go back up top. Ngabezi out. Patrick in, but not as the sub-2 as that one. Then let's look at midfield now. Top pitch. I don't need 2 of them. Let's go with that. Let's put Epekli. When do we... Oh, no. Let's start like that. Martin, Sucky, Javier, Laveau, Lauritsen. Yes, okay, that looks like a good side. I'm not going to show you the Cardiff side. Oh, well, should I? Should I start doing that? Should that be a thing I start doing? I think Sam would appreciate it. Jan Kaiser, average. Nomura, rubbish. I mean, they're nothing good. Burke at the back. Terrible. Bjorn Mays. I think the problem with looking at the squad is that I then get more frustrated if we then lose. Nistor and Pliny. Sam Howard. I used to know a guy called Sam Howard. Probably not him though. Mellers Zelaya. Good name. Yedvai. He's alright. They're just so bad. Schroeder. He's rubbish. And then the guy who always scores against us, Clement Grosjean. Who's even he's shit. Look how many goals he scored. Unbelievable. I remember trying to sign him off of Marseille though when Arsenal signed him, because I think he had a lot more promise than he's ended up exhibiting. We're underdogs away at Cardiff. We just beaten Barcelona 3-1. What the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you? Whatever person, or was it John Joe Shelby that said that? Idiot. Clearly doesn't know anything. Wilmot to Matusek. Matusek crosses. Media friendly Millie heads into the arms of Burke, which is basically the only place he'll ever be able to save anything because he's terrible. Grosjean. Don't know why they've farmed him out to the wing. He's better as a striker. Certainly more potent, especially against us. Nomura out to Grosjean. He's just quick. Are you taking the piss? Come on. Grosjean going. I hate him. He's such a dickhead. Right. Now, are we seriously... Grosjean's been taken off. That's good. Did he come off? No, he didn't come off. Matusek. Hits it over. This does seem to happen. I don't like... Even the game mixes in things like sort of after European leg away malaise, like what happens in real life, where everyone always says that Europa League makes teams tired for their league games. The game factors that in. It's quite nice, but frustrating. We shouldn't be having to struggle against Cardiff. Come on. I'm not wearing my glasses today. Well, at least not yet. I haven't picked them up off my side table yet. Oh, Yedvai hits it wide. Their goals are tiny. Are their goals tiny? Maybe that's just my funky eyes. Zelaya headed it to Grosjean, but didn't get it. That's it. Now, come on, get out. Come on now. Why are we playing badly? We're not playing well, and everyone is playing completely average except for Lauritsen somehow. Right. Fuck. I just hate this. There's no reason for us not to be. Matusek went for the shot because he's an insane bastard. Right, come on. Burke. He's terrible. We just need to shoot at him, for crying out loud. Millie wins the header. Wilmot gets there first. Millie. Oh, it's a stunning goal. What an awful... I mean, I'm not even sure quite what happened there. Wilmot and Burke sort of had a little mothers meeting outside the box, and then Millie just takes it calmly to the one side and is like, can you guys please grow up, and slots it home. It's Cardiff 0, Swindon 1. They were on good form though, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they try and hit back quickly. Nomura, they've won a corner just before the end of the half. Zelaya, Crazy Mo clears. Nomura beaten in the air by Wilmot, nice. Burke, what's he going to do? Probably not doing it very good. Yeah, Mace. Martins, why? That was a terrible ball from Martins, but he's not quite... Is he going to make up for it now? No. 3 chances, 3 bites of the cherry, but it is a tough cherry to get in your mouth. Why do that? Alright, anyway, it was a good ball, and nobody even bothers trying. What is happening here? Like, he chooses the insane pass, which turns out to be okay, but there was an easier pass on, and then that guy plays a sensational ball in the middle, and nobody's there. Absolute madman. Absolute madman. Who's training you? Is this John Joe Shelby's influence? I don't understand. Okay, Wilmot now to Suki. Laveau to Millie to Topic. Topic, great ball. Oh, he's going to get fouled. It's a penalty. Sam Howard has put a penalty on us. Anyway, Gillich doesn't miss them very often. Touch wood. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can go 2-0 up and wrap this game up. Gillich. What a finish. He's an absolute penalty demon. We had a penalty against... Who was it against? I think we had the chance to win 4-0 against Man City. because we had a penalty in that game as well, but Stas missed it. Gilic, absolute top corner, couldn't really have asked any goalkeeper to save that, really. What a penalty that was. And we are 2-0 up immediately after half-time. That's good. Now, Grosjean, have they put him up front? They have. They've put Grosjean up front, so we're going to concede a goal. We know that. George Nista. Okay, ball over the top to Millie. Millie, what's he going to do with it? Going to cut it back to Topic. Topic! Oh, it's a good defensive block there from number 21. He's gone out for a corner now. Martins with the corner. Crosses it in, but Crazy Mo can't get there ahead of Schroeder. Oh dear, and now here we go. The demon, Clement Grosjean, is breaking. He's either going to score or set up a goal. He doesn't do either. And now we have a chance to break. Millie now. Millie running himself into a corner. Interesting tactic. And then we can't get the ball back. But we have got a throw in. Wilmot's injured a player. That's nice. Nice to see. Was it Grosjean? Yeah, I know Grosjean's still on. Laveau to Gilic. Gilic to Laveau. Someone try and cross it in the middle maybe? Oh, Gilic went for a stunner, but he didn't connect properly. Let's see what's going on in the team. Let's maybe bring on Stas for Gilic, for Topic. And we were being told that Gilic is tired, so let's take him off for Baron. And maybe try and calm things down a little bit. Stas offers some good attacking options, and Baron is just a classy operator. Media friendly Millie has been booked again. He does get booked a lot, but that's fine. I have no problem with him. If he scores every game and gets booked every game, that means once every, I don't know, 5 and then 10 games he won't score, but that's fine. Burke now over to Mace. What's he going to do? Jedvaj, Craig. Jedvaj to Craig. Craig to Grosjean. Oh, it was a good defensive move, but Grosjean was offside. He's clearly lost it. He's a nobody. He's a nothing footballer. Laveau to Millie. Millie to Martins. Martins to Baron. Baron hits it over. Baron had a nice goal against, was it West Brom? Where he was here and they just curled it in. It was beautiful. Through a sea of legs is what they would have called it on a real football commentary. Laveau wins the header. Gives it to Baron. And again, Millie. We have one more substitution to make. I will make it in a moment. Let's just see what happens here. Great ball in. But Burke manages somehow to lift his decrepit form off of the ground to make the save. Going to bring on Patrick, who signed a new contract recently, which is good. Burke goes up to Crazy Mo. Wilmot to media-friendly Millie. Media-friendly Millie goes round 2 men. Oh! Just hits it wide. Now he's going to be taken off. I don't want to see him getting another booking and then suspended. So on comes Patrick. Maybe Patrick can make a difference. Who knows? Nistor and Pliny. So Richard Herring and what's it called? Lee and Herring. Fist of Fun, I think. Reference. Martins. Sucky beaten by Nistor and Pliny at the back post. Laveau to Baron. Baron unleashes an effort, but hits it wide. Not sure we've even seen Patrick touch the ball yet. That's fine. Really just brought on to wind down the clock and allow them to have a final chance. Nistor, good save from Lauritsen. Doesn't matter, but what a save. Bloody hell. What a save from the lads, eh? Lauritsen. Media-friendly Millie has run Cardiff ragged, and we have run out 2-0 winners. Can't really say that we deserve very much more from that. Weren't that impressive, to be honest, but we won. That's the main thing. Wow, Huddersfield have beaten Man City. Oh, Huddersfield are actually up there. Okay, that's annoying. And Spurs beat Ipswich, who are again in the relegation scrap. But we're not that far off. We're 7 points away. They have got a game in hand, which is disappointing. But it looks like it could be. Well, no. Okay, we're fucked. But you never know. We're at least in touching distance with the top 4 or 5 teams because we are number 5. Good. So that's the end of that one then. I will not then play the last game against Copenhagen on camera because it seems pretty redundant. We know we've qualified. But the next game will either be, if we go through to the semi-final of the League Cup, it will be one of those games, or it will be a Champions League game, whichever one comes first. So I will see you then, guys. Bye!